Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So as promised, I am doing a comparison between the Birkin 35 and the Birkin 30. I unboxed this baby about a week or so ago, and I'm super excited to have this bag as part of my collection. I've had this one since earlier this year, so now I can probably do a comparison between the two of them. I asked if you guys would be interested in that, and a lot of people said yes, so I figured let's do this thing. I'm gonna try to be as detailed as possible. I really want you guys to get a feel of what each one fits. So I have quite a few things kind of over there that I'm gonna put into the bag so that you can see what they can carry. I'm also gonna try to show you the difference as far as actual size on me, what it looks like, and also the weights of each bag. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, this one here, of course, is the 35. I'm gonna try to show you like a side-by-side of them. The thing about this is that this one's a little slouchier than the other one. These are both Clemence leather bags, but this one is older than the other one, and it's not in as good of condition as this one, so it's not quite as structured. But this is what they look like just side by side. So besides the width of the bags, which of course this one's 35, this one's 30, besides the width of the bags, you can actually see that the height of the bag is different too. So that's one thing to take into consideration when it comes to kind of putting the sizes right next to each other. Another thing I've really noticed is that it depends on whether or not the sides are like cinched in and the bag is closed, or whether it's open and it's kind of spread out a little bit more. It can really make the bag look a totally different size. So one thing that I'd recommend doing, and this is something that I did a lot before I chose to get this one the first time, I was looking at Instagram and I would search the hashtag of Birkin 30 and also the hashtag of Birkin 35, because that way I can see people carrying their bags. I can see bags in their natural habitat, if you will, rather than just looking at them on the Fashion File website, which is where I got both of these from, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. I shop on Fashion File all the time. This is not in any way sponsored. I just love them. They're very reliable for authenticating bags, so I'm super happy to always buy my bags there. Plus, I feel like their prices are pretty fair. But yeah, this is not sponsored. Like I said, I just wanted to mention that that's where I got both of these from. And when I look at the pictures, it's kind of hard to tell, even though they put it on a mannequin most of the time. It's kind of hard to tell still, like you don't know what it's gonna look like on you. So I would definitely recommend searching the hashtags of Birkin 30 as well as Birkin 35. I'm gonna insert a clip of me holding both of these bags kind of side by side, so that way you can see what it looks like on me. I am roughly 5'6" and about 130, 135 pounds. So that way at least it gives you a little bit of a reference. And yeah, hopefully that'll let you guys know what it looks like on. This is what the bag looks like closed on. And then this is what the bag looks like open, which is how I normally carry it. I usually never close the bags. I can just tell that it's easier for me to compare the two of them side by side when they are closed. So that way you can see that they're both cinched in the same way, they're both folded and closed the same way. So it just makes it a little bit easier to compare side by side when they are both closed. So yeah, this is what they look like together. Okay, I'll call you later.
I love you, baby.
Love you too, love you too. Sorry about that. I'm telling you, I feel like I say this in a lot of my videos, but anytime you get up and you try to film and your phone has been dry all day, people try to call and text you as soon as you start filming, and I don't know what it is. I have no clue what it is, but it always happens, and I think it's so funny. But yeah, anyway, back to what we were talking about. So the weight of each bag, there was a specific request in one of the comments when I mentioned doing this video. Someone asked me, I wish I could remember who it was, but I couldn't find the comment again, but someone asked me how much does each bag weigh and to do a weight comparison as far as the bags go. So I did my best. All I have to weigh them is like my bathroom scale, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna pick it up, like because it was so like lightweight, but I did the best that I could. And let me tell you what I got as far as the results go. So, and I weighed them like 4 or 5 times each just to make sure that everything was, you know, pretty accurate, hopefully. So this one I weighed first. This is the 30, and it is 2.2 pounds is what I got. So it doesn't have anything in it. It's Clemence leather, so I believe that the type of leather that you have is going to change the weight too. I think that this is the thickest, one of like the thicker, heavier leathers. If I'm not, I could be wrong on that, but I think that that is the case. I've heard people say that before. So yeah, and this is also Clemence leather. So this is the 35, and it is 2.6 pounds. So I don't think that the actual weight of the bags themselves are that different. So like 0.4 pounds difference, that's not too much of a difference, but I think that the thing is you're gonna just be loading this one up more, so it's gonna feel heavier, and you're not gonna carry as much in this one. It's gonna feel a lot lighter. So I feel like that's the deal with that. I don't feel like either the bags are too heavy, to be honest with you, but I also really like big bags, so nothing's gonna bother me as far as weight goes. But yeah, I really wanted to answer that question because someone asked that specifically, so hopefully that's good and that's helpful for you. Now, I do want to show you guys what fits in each of them. So what I did was I have quite a few items over there that are in my my bag shaper. I'm going to show you guys what they are. I'm going to put this bag to the side for a little bit. We can start with this one, and then we'll see how much of the contents of this one can get into that one. Okay, so this is my bag organizer. I got this from Etsy. This is my bag organizer for the 35. I have quite a few things in here, as you guys can see. I just kind of loaded it up. I actually took this bag the other day to go do some just like work and some type of like the blog post and everything. I went to go do that in like one of the common areas in my apartment, and I took this bag with me, and this is what I had in it, plus some other stuff that I threw in here just, you know, to kind of fill it up and really show you guys. But yeah, I have a book in here. It is 90 Days to CEO. I have not started it yet, but I had it on my counter, so I put it in here. And I have a little coin purse in here with no coins in it. I have two glasses cases in here. One is a big sunglass case, and then the other one is a slightly thinner Ray-Ban case for my eyeglasses. And then I have my Louis Vuitton 6-key holder. I have a pair of Bose headphones, which are not even in a case. I don't know why I do that to myself. Hand sanitizer. I have AirPods. Sorry if I'm going through everything kind of quickly. This is just all for the purpose of showing you guys what's in here and what will fit. I have my little clicker for my phone to take pictures of myself for Instagram. I have my pocket juice, which I take everywhere. I always have a power bank. And then I have another pair of glasses in here, just kind of loose, the cheaper pair that is my old prescription, just in case I need them. And then just like a receipt and some old stuff in here, which I'm gonna take out. And let's see, I'm gonna put all this stuff back in here and then put this into the bag. And then I'm gonna show you that I can also fit my laptop in there because I've been carrying it around in there too. All right, so this is my 13-inch MacBook. And I'm gonna slide this in here. I actually just slide it back behind the bag organizer usually. I do have a case. This is my old laptop. I don't usually carry this one. I carry my new 13-inch MacBook, but they're the same size, but I'm just recording audio on that one, so I can't use that one. But yeah, so I'll usually stick it in there, and then I'll like put the little things over it, like the little back panel over it. And then it is full. So like this is like max capacity loaded up. This is what fits in here. It is extremely heavy because I have so much stuff in here right now. But usually I'll pack it up like this and maybe like a little bit less of things. Like I wouldn't usually carry the book, or like I don't need the headphones in here. But usually I'll carry this kind of stuff up if I'm doing just some work. I'm gonna go work on my laptop and do stuff like that. I'll carry this bag because I associate it more with like a work bag than I do with like a play bag, I guess. But yeah, let's see how much of this stuff can fit into the 30. So this is my bag organizer for the 30. I have not used it yet. It's from Samorga. I haven't used one of their bag organizers before. Oh, I actually have. Yes, I have. I lied. I have a Samorga organizer from my Kelly, and I like it. So I don't really have a huge preference when it comes to bag organizers, though. It's just really like not something that I feel like makes a huge difference to me. And I don't think I would normally put a bag organizer in here, but I feel like since we're comparing apples to apples, we want to make sure that it's fair. We're going to put the organizer in there, so that way she's in there. All right. I wouldn't even try to put my laptop in there, even if it did fit. I don't think it would fit, but I wouldn't even try to. So, yeah. But I have my sunglass case, my big one, and I'll put the little one in there too. Let's do the pocket juice because that's essential. Put that in there. I'm not gonna try putting the book in there. I'm gonna leave that out. So far we're leaving out the book and the laptop. Put the hand sanitizer and the AirPods in there. Keys, coin purse, clicker, and eyeglasses. And this guy is full. It's pretty full. Like there's like a little bit more room where I could add a few more things, but I don't think I would want to. This is like more full than I would like to have it in general. So this does make it kind of heavy too. But yeah, this is essentially what will fit. So basically the only things that we didn't put in there are the headphones, the book, and then the laptop is still in here. So yeah, that is about what fits inside of each of them. I think that this would even still be a good like day-to-day if you're going to work bag and you don't have to carry a laptop or anything like that. I think that this is still perfect. It's like very classy looking, very cute, very manageable because it's not too big. And if you don't have to carry any like papers or anything like that, perfect. If you need to carry stuff that's bigger, I would definitely go with this workhorse of a bag because she is massive and can fit everything. So from looking at these bags on Instagram, one thing that I noticed that really makes a huge difference in what the size looks like is whether or not the sangles are pulled all the way through or not. So for example, if I were to have these and put them in here so that they kind of stay a little bit better, and I cinch this bag up a little bit and I push the sides in, it's it's gonna make it, of course, look a lot smaller. So that's one thing that I would definitely take note of when you're looking at other people's pictures of them carrying the bag. You'll be able to see like if these are pulled all the way in, it makes the bag look a lot smaller. If they're out and they're just like loose like this, it's gonna make the bag look quite a bit bigger when they're carrying it. So that's one thing that I really like take a look at too, is how they're carrying the bag. Like this can look like a really, really big bag, or when you cinch everything in, it can look like a kind of manageable bag. So I feel like it just definitely makes a difference. So be careful of that, like so that you don't get kind of deceived by the size, because the 35 is really, really big. So I love it. I'm totally cool with it. If you like big bags, I feel like you'll love it too. But if you need something that's a bit smaller and that feels a bit more portable to you, then I would definitely go with this one. So like I said, I associate this one more so with work stuff, and I associate this one more so with play stuff. Now, another question that I've gotten quite a bit actually is, would you get the Birkin 25? When I put up the question on my Instagram asking what do you guys think is in the Hermes box before I did the unboxing of this bag, a lot of people said the Birkin 25, because I've been talking about wanting one in pink, like a pink Birkin 25. And now the question that I have kind of for myself is, would I still want one now that I have the 30? I feel like the 30 is such a perfect size for me. I don't know if I would want to go any smaller than this, but maybe in the future. A Birkin 25 is not something that's like on my immediate wish list or anything like that. So say if somebody said, pick a Birkin that you're getting tomorrow, the 35, the 30, or the 25. And they said, hey, we're giving you a Birkin tomorrow, what size do you want? I think I would go with the 30 again, because I feel like it's right in the middle. Maybe one day I will branch out and get the 25, but I feel like this looks small enough on me. I'm not like tiny or anything. Like I said, I'm 5'6", about 135 pounds or so, and I feel like this fits my body shape really well. It doesn't look like a big bag on me at all, and I feel like the 25 is just gonna look super, super tiny on me. So I don't know if that's the best bag for me. I don't know if I'll end up getting one ever in the future. It's not something that like I feel like I need in my collection, so I'm not really pressed over it, but I just wanted to kind of talk about the 25 too while we're here, because I did get some questions and I had a lot of people assume that that's the bag that I got. So it's actually funny that I like it a lot, but I don't know if I would actually put it on my for real wish list. I think that being more practical and realistic, I would get another 30 if I was gonna get another one. But yeah, that's really everything that I have to say for the comparison. Of course, it comes down to just personal preference and what you feel is gonna be the best for your lifestyle. So if you're deciding between the 30 and the 35, hopefully this helped you guys. Or if you already have the 30 and the 35 and you just wanted to watch anyway, I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you wanna see more videos like this one. Also, if you wanna follow me on Instagram, I'll put my Instagram right here. It is SwanXDon. I believe next up I'm gonna be doing a vlog. I got a lot of requests to do another vlog since I did my LA vlog. I'm actually going back to LA this weekend, so I will be vlogging this weekend. I'm also gonna try to do a like shop with me vlog tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna record it tomorrow, I think, and hopefully I'll be able to put that up on my channel pretty soon. We will see how it goes. I am not the best at vlogging, but I'm trying to get better because I feel like it's fun content and I really want to make it. So hopefully you'll see that very soon. Yeah, that's it guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.